Hello, my name is Resilan, and welcome to Farthest Frontier. We are picking up here at the beginning of Year 1. Year 0 was completed in the last episode, and this is Year 1. I had to look at that to be sure. Hover over it. Actually, it says Year 2. So yeah, Year 1 has been completed, Year 2 has been gone. Along with that, now we are going to come up in here, and we have some additional exploring and other things that we're going to want to do. That is a boar that we're probably going to want to take care of at some point in time, but we've got enough housing built for 24 people. So what we want to do in this episode is get some additional people in here and try to get some additional food production and things like that going. So that'll be part of what we're doing. We are going to here, and we're going to put in a foraging shack over here to collect these items right here. Predator sighted. We want to zoom in on that and see what we have here. That is a wolf. Boy, he is right here at my town center. That's well then, let's see if I ring the bell what happens. Alright, yeah, well, they go inside and then shoot him. More people are coming. That's not going to be required. He's going to be taken care of pretty quickly. Yep, there we go. So, while he attacked the building, he didn't do a whole lot of damage. And we ungarrison the villagers and do that. Now we've got the, we do have some more components here. So what we want to do is we want to come up here and build a forager shack right here. We still only have the one well. We also are going to extend up this direction and get some more items up there. We're going to go past that farm there. We will look at the fertility, and we will accept the incoming villagers. We don't have a ton of food, but we got enough to do that. So that's going up through there. So we want to skirt on this side of that item here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and kind of come right up through here and right up through here, and I think I'm going to go right into there like that. So that'll be where we come up in here, and then in here we are going to build another foraging shack here. And we will also build a fishing shack here, and that is too steep. Tell you what we'll do, we'll come over here, put it on this side, and then what I want to do is build, from a housing standpoint, I can't do temporary shelters. I have to have a town center, tier 2. So we'll do that, and along with the components here, resources, let's go ahead and build a well out here, because otherwise it's going to be a long way for them to bring items. So we'll put a well in right there. Okay. So we'll let our guys build the roads, build all of that kind of stuff, and get going on that. The idea here is to get some more harvesting and other things that are going that we can collect and bring up. Now that is a hunting cabin, and what I want to do is here in this location, I also want to bring food production and a forager shack in here as well. Alright, so we're putting most of these new people that we have to work in foraging and bringing other things. So there's bird's nest, there's hawthorn, there's greens over here. I'm going to try to get a good selection of things here and so to bring into that particular item as well. So we'll let this run for a bit, and in fact we're going to speed it up because there's not a whole lot else I can do right now. Let's see, we are still collecting firewood, and we do have some firewood coming in. We don't have and we do have some stone coming in. So if I look at the items that they're told to harvest, there's quite a few items there. Don't have much, but that's good. We'll go ahead and tell them to get that piece of stone as well. So we're good. Now we have the well here, and that is taking some time getting this out. I think I'm going to put another well over here. Oh, good. We've got this in here now. And we do have the foraging set up for it. Now we also need to do a little bit of exploring. Let's go down here, over here, grab this. Oh, there's water there. Interesting. That's another lake. Okay. So we're going to take those things and grab that. Now we've still got these items out here to build. We still have the Explorer flag out here. We will get more fishing going. And there's the fish coming in there. There's a foraging shack. There is a... Oh, we don't have that one. Still needs wood. So at this point, we're just waiting for things to happen. We are bringing in food. We have to watch food supplies. Probably won't add any more houses this year. This is probably it for the year. Once we get all of these foraging components built and we're getting more food supplies and production in, we may do some additional things. Alright. Ah, look at there. There's 2 shoals of fish there. That's another great place to build a fishing shack. So what I will do is... Let's see, we'll bring the road right down through there. We'll bring it over here like that. And then we will put in the fishing shack right here. And then with all of that, let's put in another well. Right here. Okay. So we got lots of items to build. We need lots of wood. Let's see how we're doing on people. We have 10 laborers. We have 4 builders. We have a few fishermen. We're going to have less laborers as we go because of some of the building components. This building's storage is full. Well, that's interesting. What it's full of, it's food. So I need to build some additional storage facilities. I was going to wait on doing that, but let's go ahead and get a root cellar in here. Now I typically want to build these fairly close over here to my I'm going to build them fairly close to my town center here. Part of the reason for doing this is I want to be able to protect these things. So I want that to go in there. That is the item there. And then I need a storehouse as well. The storehouse is bigger. I think I'll let the root cellar go in first and some of the other buildings. So we just need to wait and have some patience here. Alright, now we have the fishing shack here. So we can come over here. I saw 190. There's 190 right there. So we'll put that on there. So we have that going. And then we have this going. There also is boar around here, so that's not a good thing. I'm going to try to pull this in here like this. Try to stay away from that boar. And I need to hunt and kill the boars. But, okay. We will start moving blueberry bushes and creating a blueberry farm at some point in time. But that is not yet. Okay, now then we have another forager shack over here. Now we can move this one. And I believe we can get a nice little... Yeah, we're going to put it right in there. Actually, I want to try to get those birds' nests. There we go. And we'll come over here and look at this now that we have the... We've done a little bit more exploring over here. Opening things up. Okay, now we've got our next fishing shack there. Let's see how many laborers we have. We're down to 8 laborers. And builders. Okay, we're good. We'll get this fishing shack in here. We've got this well here. Now, we do need a well out here, and we've got one. Good. Alright, I think we're in good shape there. Well, we're going to have plenty of food. We definitely need a place to store it. So, this is bringing in the storage. Alright, and let's see. We've still got lots of orders to chop down trees. So we're good there. Everything's going fairly well for this next second year. Not getting in too big of a hurry. We have the food coming in here. We've got a lot more fish than we have smoked meat. So I need to increase the ratio. Let's do 3 to 1. I'm going to assume that I've only got one hunter. I've got several fishers. I'm about to have more. Yeah, that's going to be 240%. It's a lot. Alright, now I've got all the buildings built. Still got 10 laborers. I don't have anything, so I've got I'm okay on workforce. Certainly will not hurt to add some more people at this point. I don't have a lot of wood. I don't have a lot of supplies. We're getting late in the year. I don't think I want to add housing right now. That will be something I add late winter if everything looks good for the spring. And then we start thinking about what I'm going to do for year 3. So year 3, I am going to start working on my my farm. So there's a nice area here to put farms, area over here. There's an area up in here where these 2 houses are, kind of behind these 2 houses. I think I'm going to build my first farm over here. All of this will have to be cleared, and the things that are going on there. So that's, I think that'll be some of the things that I work on there, as far as how I go through doing that. I don't really want to come explore down this way too far. Somewhere down in here was where the that wolf's den was. So until I get some of the other things, I want to make sure I don't have too much going on there. Once we get the second tier unlocked, we will we'll build some other things in as far as getting our, the process built out for defenses. Defenses will come next. I don't know if I can build defenses without the tier 2. Let's see what I can do for defenses. I can build a lookout tower, but it requires some gold, and I do not have any, and it requires monthly gold. So I'm going to need a marketplace before I can do that. The marketplace is going to require a saw pit and a storehouse. So I need to build the storehouse next. So I do have a decent amount of food. At this point in time, it is time to consider building the storehouse. So I'm probably going to come over here, build some more roads around this once the blizzard goes out. Come on. Put the roads around there, and then stick the storehouse here on the back side over here. Probably put my marketplace over in here and build this whole area out, and then we'll start thinking about, once I have the saw house and the marketplace, that'll probably be for year 3, and then I want to get a couple of towers built in years 4 or 5. By the time we get to year 7, I want to make sure I have my towers. So all in all, we've made it through the blizzard and early winter, and now we just wait. let them do their things and what they're building. Back to splitting firewood. We're keeping up with firewood. We will start thinking about adding some more people. I really want my items that need to be guarded up here close to my town center. So you can see the guy coming down through here building the road. He takes the shovel and he has a magic shovel. He just instantly creates things. Isn't that nice? There we go. Alright. That's there. So let's tell him to build the storehouse. The storehouse is going to go right here. In here beside the wood splitter. If I put it in there like that, I can't build the road out. If I put it in like this, I can. I think I'll put the storehouse right here. Because I'll come over here and put a sawmill over here. So if we look here, I've got the firewood splitter, I've got the saw pit next, and that's what will start producing wood planks. And that opens up other things that I can build. Now, we're dropping in wood. Got several people working on this, so that's nice. Have some food spoiling. Not a surprise. Berries and things like that don't last very long, so we expect some of that to occur. Right now, we've got a storehouse. So we've got a place to store items. That's very good. And then what we want to do is go ahead and build that opened up a tannery. We don't need a tannery right now. Of course, we're going to need that for leather goods pretty soon. But I think I need more people before I get into that. So next, we're going to put the saw pit in here. Thanks for watching, and take care.